Good morning and welcome to today's verse. To God be the glory. Today's verse comes to us from the book of Psalms, Psalm 10, verse 12, and it simply says this: Arise, O Lord, O God, lift up your hands, do not forget the humble. Notice that this psalm begins with the word why, which always kind of indicates a feeling of frustration and despair. And we can see in this psalm leading up to the 12th verse how the psalmist points out all the things that the wicked have done against those that are helpless, that are defenseless. And then he begins to turn his focus for God to intervene on behalf of those that are abused and mistreated by the wicked, to liberate them from persecution. First of all, that the psalmist, he cries out to God to arise, no longer to be passive, to spring into action. Yes, there are times when it seems that to us that God is absent, or he doesn't care about our plight or even the plight of others. In times like these, now we can pretend that we don't have feelings of fear or doubt or anger. But as opposed to pretending, what we ought to do is call upon the name of the one who can make a difference, and that is God, for God answers prayer. Secondly, notice that the psalmist, he asks for the Lord to lift up his hand against the wicked, that is, to bring them down into judgment, to come down on them with the stroke of punishment. And thirdly, he calls on the Lord to give his attention to the humble, to those that are depressed or beaten down from abuse and mistreatment. Yes, we do live in a broken down world with people who have been wounded. And while we ourselves can not always don't have the strength to make a lasting change in their lives, we know the one who can, and that is God. And when we call upon the name of the Lord, the one who is a father to the fatherless, a defender of the widows and orphans and the poor, when we call upon his name, we need to be ready, because he might use us to be the answer to our own prayer. To God be the glory for the great things he has done. I pray that you would meditate upon this verse. It would be a word of encouragement to you as you go throughout your day. I pray that you have a great day. It is the weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Get out and do something special with your family. Enjoy this day. Sunday is coming. Make sure you enter into a place of worship, depart to serve. Monday morning, God's willing, we'll see you right back here. Yes, on today's verse. Amen.